This episode of Cousins & Sons is brought to you by the Masani Group. As you guys know, Garon and I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. One of our black belts is not only a black belt in BJJ, but also in the housing market. It can help you get the best deals on homes in the greater Los Angeles area. Just call the Masani Group at 626-263-0434 or visit their website at themasanigroup.com. This episode of Cousins & Sons is brought to you by Authentic Muay Thai Supply. This is an online fightwear store where you can find the best, most authentic Muay Thai protection gear, training gear, boxing gloves, and Muay Thai shorts straight up from Thailand. Good prices, good people. Check them out over at AuthenticMuayThaiSupply.com and enjoy this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Pepper.
Yeah. Just don't want to do that.
Just give me a chance to make yourself. If you don't like me here, I will be someone else.
Katie, touch his penis.
Oh, yeah.
Cousins and Sons.
We are here,
Cousins &
guys.
Sons, Easton, Gage.
What's up, guys?
Got Easton
On episode 60, I think, right?
No.
61?
61.
61. We're not doing this out of order. Continue the illusion of Hollywood.
Who wrote that song? Is that you guys?
It's a friend of ours.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Solid intro. I enjoy it, boys. Someone else wrote a song I'm about to play, because are you guys ready for some This makes me happy every single time. I wear my Travis Trivia shirt too often. By the way, you can get our merch
Yes, you can.
online. Link in descriptions.
Link
all that
in
good
bio.
stuff. Guys, we're going to do fucking sports trivia, since sports are back, kind
Sports
of.
are back. We're over here with our Chicago Pride
Yeah.
wear that we're wearing over here.
Chicago.
Chicago.
All three of you guys have lived in
Chicago.
Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Gotta
Well,
love it.
let's see here, Easton. You've been on. Have you played trivia with us?
Yeah,
before?
we did cartoon trivia
That's
when
right.
I was on last time.
Well, now we're going to do some fucking hot sports trivia. So it works exactly the same way. We have Easton a whole brain versus two half brains. So maybe it's still one-on-one if you really think about it, guys.
I still got to make that shirt. Two half brains.
versus one
Versus
whole
one
brain.
Whole brain.
So, Easton, you're going to go first here. We'll go back and forth, and obviously always the chance to steal Cousins if Easton gets it wrong and vice versa. So, Easton, first question, what is a scratch golfer? Is it a golfer who misses the ball, golfer who doesn't make the tournament cut, golfer who averages one bogey per hole, or a golfer with a handicap of 0?
Oh, man, I suck with golf. I'll say handicap of 0.
We're going to go with, hold on one fucking second here. Handicap of 0. Oh, it has its own little ding. So I don't have to do this.
That was the ding.
Oh, well, shit. I hit both buttons at the same time.
That is correct.
Just want you guys to know that I am a golfer, and
You didn't know that answer.
I didn't
You
know
already
that.
knew that.
I didn't
Well, I'm
know
impressed. I'm impressed.
Nice.
You got it right. So it's 1-0.
Now you know.
Cousins. Question number 2. A little NASCAR here. In NASCAR, what does the term groove mean? Is it strategy of pitting well before running out of fuel, best route around the racetrack, getting fresh tires, or practice of racing nose to tail? So what does the term groove mean?
I thought it meant they're not racist anymore.
Well, they proved that wrong pretty fast,
Not a
didn't they?
groove.
If you keep up with your current events, the only half
Right.
black driver found a noose in his garage.
And that's even sort of questionable. I mean, like,
Yeah. The almost Puerto Rican driver they had.
I was going to say Hawaiian, but yeah.
Found a noose in his garage.
But yeah, okay, so
strategy of pitting well before running out of fuel, best route around the racetrack, getting fresh tires, practicing of road.
I would say
racing.
best route around the racetrack.
Right?
That's what I would
Yeah,
say
let's
earlier.
do best
Let's,
route.
right around there. Let's find out. It's going to tell us real fast. Groove, slang term for the best route. I forgot this one gives explanations for the answers,
That's
which
even-
I enjoy.
Yeah.
The other one's just like, you got it wrong.
This
Queer.
is useful and informational. Useful, informational.
Yeah. This is fantastic. All right, it's 1-1, guys. This is going pretty well. Easton, what sport did astronaut Alan Shepard play on the moon in 1971? This should be pretty easy. Golf, skiing, bowling, or archery.
Okay, when I read skiing, I don't have my contacts in. I read shitting.
Well, Buzz Aldrin was the first to take a poop on the moon. Fun fact.
Let's say golf.
We're going to go with golf. Is he correct?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I knew that.
The very famous footage of Apollo 14. He hit 2 golf balls on the lunar surface, making him the first person to play golf on the moon. Buzz Aldrin, first person to piss and shit on the moon. Fun facts. Fun facts. Question, no, you didn't know that?
No.
Question number 2, question number 3 now for the cousins. So it's 2-1. Who is the heaviest player in NFL history? This seems like a rude question. In the NFL history, yes.
History.
William Perry, Terrell Brown, Nate Newton, or Aaron Gibson? Which is the fattest fuck?
Terrell Brown.
Terrell Brown.
Terrell Brown, he knows his fats. Oh!
Can I-
Easton, chance to steal.
Can I intercept? I want to say William the Refrigerator Perry, former Chicago Bear for the 85 Bears.
Cousins, it's 50-50. Is it Nate
phrase.
Newton or Aaron Gibson?
Gibson.
There
Yeah,
it is. You got
that
your
was my
point back.
first actual guess, but
You
you
got
came
your
off
point
so
back.
positive. I was like, haven't you heard of the
I almost
Gibson
thought
effect?
I was too, but whatever.
4'10".
Yeah, the heaviest player in NFL history. He was a former Lions
Lions,
offensive tackle, Aaron Gibson,
Makes sense.
whose listed weight got as high as 410 during 410. That's a big boy.
That's a that is a refrigerator.
Yeah.
William Perry.
He's the fridge. Yeah,
That's
my
with the
God.
name.
All right, guys, we're 2-2. This is
Wow.
going great. By the way, I watched the series 1,000-Pound Sisters. If you want to feel
I
great
love
about
those
yourself,
girls.
oh man, they are terrifying. All right,
I have a lot to bring up about them later.
we'll talk about it later.
Man.
Right.
All right, well, question number 5, because it's 2-2, guys. We're fucking. This is going great. Easton, what pitcher threw the only no-hit game in World Series history? Was it Don Larson, Sandy Koufax, Roger Clemson, or Nolan Ryan?
Ooh.
Tough one.
Let's go with the Sandman, Sandy Koufax.
Oh, Sandy Koufax. Oh, incorrect,
Roger
guys.
Clemens.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Easton, chance to steal it back.
positive.
Don Larson or Nolan
I
Ryan?
love the name Don, but I've never heard of him, and I probably should. Let's say Nolan.
Going with Nolan?
no
No
one
one
gets
gets that point.
one gets
It looks like it was Don
It was
Larson. Oh,
Don.
Donnie. October 8th, 1956. Is that before black people played? Because it
It
doesn't
had to
count.
have been.
That
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count. He wouldn't have had that. No, all the no hitters in most recorded history happened in the white days of
Yeah,
baseball. It shouldn't count. All right, so that never happened. So we're gonna go on to the cousins here.
Just like that game.
Just like that game, because black people weren't allowed to play. Who was the first professional football player? Wow, what a question.
First professional,
There
he
was
was like,
one.
Football
There
player.
was
Yeah,
one.
there's one guy.
I
First
thought
guy.
it was a team sport.
This guy declared himself.
This guy was like, I am the first.
His dad was telling him, "You need to do something with your life." He's, "I'm a pro football player,
Look,
Dad."
that's not a
Probably
thing.
the guy that was first in line to sign the contract.
Yeah, it had to
Basically.
have been that guy, yeah.
That's just like
Yeah.
John Hancock. He was
Yeah.
just the guy who signed like a big asshole. On
He was the first one. He
first one, and he signed like,
took up the entire area and like, there's more of us,
yeah.
you asshole.
like, hey, bro,
Signed the back.
sign smaller. Okay, first professional football player, cousins. Was it William Heffelfinger? Walter Camp, John Bralier, or Glenn Warner? There's no
Man,
way
they
you guys.
all are old names.
I know.
Dude,
none of them-
Heffelfinger is hilarious. I hope. Oh, the Heffelfinger, first professional. I hope it's Heffelfinger, but cousins, it's up to you. What
I
do you
was
think?
thinking Walter Camp.
I was gonna say Walter too. Let's go with that.
All right, Walter.
We going with Walter Camp.
Ah.
Easton, chance to steal.
Just because we like the name, let's go with Big Bill Heffel.
Bill Heff.
He was Heffelfinger in them.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
He was also the first quarterback.
His nickname was Pudge.
William
Oh yeah.
I got a cat on.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
William Pudge
Does it
Heffelfinger.
give an explanation on like why he was the first?
Yeah, it says on November 12th, 1892, William Pudge Heffelfinger became the first professional football player when Pittsburgh's What the fuck? Doesn't matter. Athletic Association paid him $500 to play as a ringer in a game against their rival Pittsburgh Athletic Club. Heffelfinger scored the only touchdown in the game and helped the AAA win by a score of 4-0. Back when touchdowns were only worth 4 points. So in other words, they just hired this freak to come and just beat up tiny white dudes in 1892.
Not hard to do.
No, it's still easy to do.
You got to be a big boy if your fucking nickname's Pudge back in 1892. All right, Easton stole that one away from you guys, but let's see. So Easton, it's your turn again, my friend, as a score of 3-2. Easton, who was Muhammad Ali's opponent in the Rumble in the Jungle? Was that Ken Norton, Joe Frazier, George Foreman, or Trevor Berbick?
I want to say the grill master himself, George Foreman. But there's that famous saying, down goes Frazier.
Ooh.
And down goes Frazier.
Let's say, ooh.
Whatever you don't choose.
I know. It's one of those. All right, I'm trying to recall my Will Smith, Muhammad Ali movie.
Yeah, I used to have a...
Let's go,
Ali?
Let's go Frazier.
That just keeps going, doesn't it? Are we going to go Joe Frazier?
It's the grill master.
Foreman.
That's correct. Cousins stole it away.
That's
It's
a real
3-3,
steal.
guys.
That was a
We're
real
doing
steal.
great here. Rumble in the Jungle is a historic boxing event in Kinshasa. I don't know how to pronounce any of those words, so we're moving on. All right, Cousins, it's your turn. We got a tie ball game at 3-3. Cousins, why did Michael Jordan once wear number 12 instead of his traditional number 23 in an NBA game against the Orlando Magic in honor of Roger Staubach? It was his 12th wedding anniversary. His jersey was stolen, or it was the number he wore playing baseball that
I feel
year.
like his jersey was stolen, but it was the number he wore playing baseball that year. Literally, I'm just going back to the... Yeah. Let's go. His jersey was stolen.
His jersey was stolen. Do you concur, Paprika?
I concur. Yeah, I'm good with that. I can't think of
Oh, there we go. Jordan's number 23 jersey is believed to have been stolen on the day of the game, or he lost it.
Don't matter.
What a thing to lose. All right, guys, it is 3-4, Easton. In golf, what do you call a score of 4 under par on any given hole?
Ooh, you got these two.
A condor, a pelican, a vulture, or an eagle?
I know an eagle. A pelican just seems so. I'm gonna just go. I know what an eagle is. It's 2 under par. I was gonna say the biggest par is a par 5. So if you get
4 under,
that's a hole in one,
right?
Who the fuck doesn't call it a hole in one?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, a vulture sounds bad.
We're
really talking this. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you think?
Go with
like
what
they
I
never
know.
took a shot?
An eagle is the only thing I've ever heard.
We go with eagle?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh,
Let's go
incorrect. Guys.
Let's
a
go the
condor?
vulture.
You're gonna go vulture?
Yeah.
Vulture or pelican?
It's not vulture. So, Easton, steal it back. A condor or a pelican?
I think it's a condor.
I know. I was like,
Yeah, bird of prey. You know.
I was just thinking you hear like nicknames, the vulture,
Yeah.
but then you're like,
He's eating the dead. Let's go condor because it's our state bird.
Oh, it's correct. Again, a tie ball game at 4-4, guys. A condor is the name of a score of 4 under par. There have only been 4 certified condors.
all hole in ones on par 5.
Yeah, well, no shit.
Why'd you have to name it twice?
I feel like if you hit a pelican,
I want to know what
that's
that
bad.
is.
That's bad. That sounds bad. Alrighty, Cousins. Let's see here. We're gonna do 2 more. If we get to a tie ball game, we're gonna do a lightning shout out round. Okay, so it's 4-4. It's tied up. We'll do 2 more, and then maybe a lightning round, depending on if we get a steal in here or not. So, Cousins, in badminton, who is a bulk? Is it a feint during service? Or what is a bulk? My apologies. A feint during service. Official name for the object player's hit. A violation of playing rules, or fast shot that cannot be returned. So in that
I haven't watched this 30 for 30
super
yet.
popular badminton game.
This
What
is
the fuck is badminton?
it's that thing with the little
Yeah, you hit a shuttlecock.
the little boop thingy.
Yeah, it's
bad.
Oh, okay. I know.
it's
what you're talking
gay
about.
tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Oh, you
Cousins'
get
sons.
it. We
You
can
do
say whatever we
the fuck you
want.
Let's go. I don't know. Official name for the object players. Official name for the object? You think a bulk is what they hit?
I thought
What was the
Bad.
what was the last one you said?
a fast shot that cannot be returned.
Ooh, that was a nice bulk.
He balked
Sounds
it.
cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You down?
Fast
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, incorrect. If you steal this one, you win the ball game here.
What the fuck is a feint during service? Is he throwing a jab and rolling? What is?
A feint?
A feint during service? You hit it like a bitch. I don't really.
Let's call a violation of playing rules.
Let's find out. Ooh, cousins. A feint during service or official name for the object players hit.
Fuck, dude. It's like one's
Is
obvious.
it really the official name of the object the player's hit? Really? A feint during service.
You
Let's go.
object?
I'm
But
gonna
you
need
really
an
think
answer,
it's
cousins.
the thing? You really think
I don't
that's
know. I don't know. It's
Let's
tough.
go with a feint during service, right? Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Oh, this ball game is gonna keep. A bulk is any deceptive movement that disconcerts or what? Disconcerts an
a fake
opponent
out.
before or
Gay
during
tennis.
a service. So if you throw it in the air and you go, then that's a bulk.
It seems my wiener has fallen out.
All right,
I
we
just got bulked.
We are 5-4. Easton, if you get this right, we go to the fucking crushing tiebreaker. But if the cousins steal it, they win, which barely happens. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I
rare.
think you're gonna get
This
the
is the
win
part
on
where we
me.
tell you we've only won twice. In 61,
It is
60, 59 episodes.
yeah.
Good lord.
So,
48 and 62.
yeah, you guys have been crushing it. So, Easton, what MLB player holds the record for most games played with no World Series appearances? Is it Joe Torre, King Griffey Jr., Yogi Berra, or Rafael Palmeiro?
Raphael sounds like he's playing badminton, so I'm gonna
Rafael.
get rid of him. Oh, didn't Yogi Berra win? Let's say Yogs.
Oh, Yogs? Oh, cousins, a chance to steal here. Joe Torre, King Griffey Jr.,
Did King Griffey
or
ever actually
Rafael
win?
Palmeiro.
Was he like amazing, but like also was one of those stories that
Rafael.
I
never
swore
won?
he went to one but didn't win it.
Yeah, that's why it's the scare. That's the whole never been is what throws me off.
Ken Griffey?
Let's go King Griffey.
The kid.
Oh, Easton, chance to tie this ball game up. Joe Torre
watch it
or
be the guy who
Rafael
made fun of-
Palmeiro.
Joe Torre, Dodgers manager. He's a guy.
He's a guy.
Let's
Undisputed so
say-
far.
Oh man, I'm just because I made fun of him, Raphael.
Yeah, it was. Played 2,831 games for the Cubs, Texas Rangers,
man.
and the Baltimore Orioles. He was named to the MLB All-Star team 4 times and won the Golden Glove 3 times, but never made it to the World Series.
Wow.
I was thinking maybe King Griffey Jr. because he played a lot for the Reds,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite team, and they never do shit. Okay, we got a tiebreaker. A tiebreaker, but I tell you what I'm going to do.
Are you gonna show us it? Don't show us
I'm
it.
going to make this go away.
Those were all ridiculous scores for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
football team.
I'm making this go away, and then I'm going to pull up a random sports question on my phone where you guys
Ooh.
can't see it,
Nice.
and then
Ooh, no cheating.
I'm going to read the answer. No multiple choice either. And then whichever, the cousin or the Easton, whoever yells it up first.
So we're blurting the answer out?
Yes, correct. So, in the meantime, banter amongst yourselves while I try to find this first ever tiebreaker we need to do.
First ever tiebreaker. Possibly cousin's
I show my
third
balls on
win
camera?
ever.
You can show your balls. if you
Joey
want.
Diaz style.
Yeah, I mean, if he can do it, I can.
He showed his. I've been hearing.
Just when
about
I get in
this.
trouble
That's a
for it,
real
I'll
thing.
just-
No, it's a real
act
thing.
like I'm not
During
in
a
trouble.
live feed, during a comedy podcast kind of thing at the beginning of the pandemic, he pulled out his nuts on live.
How'd they look?
I mean,
Kind of like mine.
Nice.
yeah, they actually, yeah.
You got good
Probably
nuts.
Kind of like
Yeah.
yours, too.
Yeah, they look like nuts.
Here we go.
Like, yeah,
Are you ready for the tiebreaker,
There
guys?
you go.
A sporting event is held every year on Memorial Day. What sporting event is that?
But when's Memorial Day?
Yeah, I
Alright.
get Memorial and Labor Day
Yeah.
mixed up all the time.
Any guesses? We got some guesses.
Memorial Day is in May, or is that
May. It's May.
It's May.
Is
So
it?
baseball?
Is it golf?
Opening day.
This is very
Nope.
specific I tell you what, I'll give you a hint. I'd put it that it's a sport in quotes.
So it's probably like billiards or some shit.
No,
like that.
nothing that obscure. It's still mainstream.
Yeah.
But I'd hardly call it a sport.
Tennis? Well, is that they have a
That's a
season?
sport.
Is it
That's-
women's basketball? Is that their tip-off?
No.
Never start.
Let me think.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you an
trying
even better hit. Okay,
I'm trying to think one minute.
it's a racing event, a very
Oh,
specific
NASCAR?
one.
No, it's the.
Yes, it is NASCAR,
it's the-
but
it's the
what?
Daytona
Talladega.
500. Talladega.
Nope.
No, it's Daytona. It's
Daytona.
Nope.
I don't know any other.
Tallahassee.
Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky. No, I'm not thinking. I
That's
probably was
horses.
watching it, except it didn't happen. My stepdad's gonna be so mad at
NASCAR
me for
race
getting
event.
this wrong.
What's another
Just
one?
start yelling them out.
I only know Daytona and
I
Talladega.
know. Indy
Tampa?
500.
That is
No.
correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
There we go. The cousins win.
I did it, Tim.
Oh my
Tim,
God.
I did it.
I have to hang myself with this cord.
And then in honor of the cousins winning, we get one more. Come on, you piece of shit. We get one more. Trivia, cousins. One trivia.
I'm glad I can be a part of history.
Here it is.
I'm glad I can.
It's better than being the first ever one to lose. That
Yeah.
who'd that go to? Was it Dylan?
I think it was Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan was very upset. But then he was on TV 2 weeks later,
Yeah.
so it was fun.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
wasn't
is
he
it
on
like-
David Spade's Lights Out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going to be in 2 weeks?
Where?
Probably on a couch somewhere.
Hey, you're
I'll
gonna
probably
get.
be on this couch
But
just waiting
because
for you
you
to get back,
lost,
Travis.
something's gonna happen in the world, and you're gonna get unemployment, and it's gonna be
You're
great.
right.
You're gonna be.
I know.
That's
Are you? By the way, are you allowed to talk about that?
I don't know.
I mean,
No.
you know, here's
I
the
mean-
one thing: if
I
good
could
news?
say
Is
I'm
it
not
good
getting.
news?
he's not getting
I'm not
unemployment,
getting unemployment.
he's not allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not unemployed, right?
Technically, I'm not, but,
But
I'm
he's
not,
not
doing any
working.
work.
Oh, well, that's fine.
But you're getting paid for work you're not doing.
No, he's not.
I'm not
He's
getting
not getting
paid.
paid at all.
Oh.
He's just not allowed to file unemployment.
Because then it violates my contract, and then they're going to be like, "Oh, so you're not a part of the team?" It's like I've never wanted to be on this team. It was just the first
If it
thing that
violates your
came
contract-
knocking.
Tom and Jerry.
If
You
it
should've
violates your
wrote
contract,
Jets.
what could you do? What could happen to you?
Oh, then I can't have
Right.
that stage credit of he's a writer for the Tom and Jerry show.
Yeah, dude, it's worth it.
I'd say if you wanted to get out of a job,
Listen, when I'm headlining the old George's Bar and Grill down in Redondo for the three people who don't have their bodies facing the bar, I need that credit.
you're like, oh, I like Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, I
That's
watched
still
that.
on. They're still doing. Oh, there it
I
is.
thought they got canceled for racism.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you
Is
should have
it-
seen the emails we've been getting lately.
Oh, well, isn't
really?
Beavis and Butthead coming back?
Yeah.
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 And
That's what I've
I'm,
heard.
I'm like, this is a perfect time for that to come
yeah.
back. Yeah.
Are you going to try and get on that team, Easton?
No, I'm trying to get, like a ad writer for Pornhub just to do it because they're like their advertisements are so good. Like their honeybee one, it's not even sex related, but like they donate so much and they pay
Yeah.
good money. But then it's like, then it's like that bit of like, oh, you've seen him on Pornhub. It's like, no, I just wrote for the bees,
Right. still a good credit. It'll still get people to pay attention.
Yeah, it would. It
Yeah.
would.
They're like, what? Maybe I've seen him. Oh, no. Wow. Well, yeah. So he's not getting unemployment. That's what he's trying to
But
say.
I live a happy life.
Make it sound like
I've
you're
never
dying.
heard you say one negative thing except for about Tom and Jerry.
and the
About the people that employ
Sprouse
you.
twins. And the Sprouse twins.
You see I get them mixed up. The one fucker got arrested for protesting at a Black Lives
Yeah,
Matter
yeah.
thing, and I was like, I could have been that guy. I texted all my black buddies. I was like, listen, I didn't get arrested, but I'm with you, you know?
That could have been me, and it should have been a bad
But the way COVID's being spread around, I just can't go to this
Yeah,
rally.
I'm not going outside.
I'm not, you just can't get sick.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there's a fine line. Jesus. So
Yeah,
that's what you've been doing. I feel like I haven't seen you in.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you've been actually. This is the most he's ever. He showed up with a mask on, which is good. And
I didn't know.
you should. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Well,
we're playing it pretty fast and loose here. at
Yeah, we're
Cousins
playing
and
pretty
Sons.
loose. But again, we only see each other. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty much what we're
Yeah,
doing.
if Garon gets it, then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
because we make out all the time.
Yeah. So. That's
Gosh,
how it
that
is.
must be nice.
Oh, it's nice.
That must be nice.
It is.
The mask is like the new Afghan, you know? Like all these old women are now knitting masks instead of Afghans.
Yeah.
Let me knit your mask.
Yeah, it keeps your little jaw warm.
It's this is nice, and they just get even more.
I finally got me Mike Sasson,
Ooh, yeah.
comedian extraordinaire, ordered me a Fat Man mask from Big and Tall, and now a mask finally fits my giant face.
Yeah.
I saw it, and you look great in it, by the way.
Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it doesn't look like you're suffocating while suffocating.
Bro, I know. Dude, those
It's like,
other masks
does he have
are rough.
something on his face?
Yeah. What is this is being pulled back?
What is that on Travis's face?
Yeah.
A mask?
I know, they don't protect me at all.
Jeez. Jesus. So you've been Redondo? You're down.
No, I'm in Santa Clarita, the Magic Mountain, you
Oh,
know?
wow.
And it's like I
Doing
got
what?
this
What are you
season
doing?
pass that I can't use.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
That's where you're living?
Yeah, I live with my pops, you know.
Yeah, pop.
Hey, we understand. That's where Pepper's at right now.
You know, I'm with
We all get it.
I'm with my dad. My mom, I was telling Travis earlier, she wants me to come visit her in Kentucky for a few months. And I said, I'll just lay in front of a train before that ever happens. come to
You should,
Kentucky.
and then I'll pick you up on the way up to West Virginia. We'll go see Travis.
Just come hang out with us.
I heard about this excursion. What are you guys going to do? Like film an episode of Moonshiners, or what's the deal? What are you guys going to do out
we're
there?
just going to freely shoot guns in the backyard.
Yeah.
And film it.
I'm pretty sure this is the kind of place where you burn your own trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, for
Oh,
sure.
it will.
Like,
Yeah.
Who bought it?
Katie's parents.
For Y2K? Is that I heard that?
Yeah, long time ago.
Is it it's a farm? Is it a functioning
piece of
farm?
No, because West Virginia doesn't have farming technically, because West Virginia is in the Appalachians.
Yeah, it's mountainy.
Yeah, it's you like what we thought about doing. We might. I don't know if we'll even be there long enough to fucking do any of this shit, but you can do raised box gardening, which is where you barely till the land, remove as many rocks as you can, and then put like a foot tall box on the ground, and then you can put soil in that. But it's not a farm. You can have horses, and there's a chicken coop, which I'm definitely getting chickens.
Oh yeah,
Gotta get chickens, bro.
you have to get chickens if you're, working with a chicken coop.
oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure.
You ever have chicken or eggs butt to skillet? You
Yeah,
know what
I
mean?
actually have.
I've
really
really
good.
not.
Because
Garon has
I was
recently,
just
too.
on a farm for 3 months
really good.
with chickens, and you just don't go back after that, you know?
A chicken lays an egg every day. Is that right?
About one a day.
About one.
Well, depending on the
day,
breed.
and for a certain amount of time, like a few months, and then there's a moment where they don't,
Yeah.
like winter and stuff. But
Yeah.
Man,
yeah,
their vaginas must be so
Oh, yeah.
flexible.
just
yeah.
plop, and then just drop it, and
And they just go
yeah,
with their day. It's like their period, right?
It literally is.
it is. Yeah.
Okay, so
every
they just
day.
have their period for a couple months.
Yeah, but
I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
what
every
happens. Do you
day.
think an egg ever cracks inside of them? You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think so. Unless you kick a chicken.
Unless you kick a chicken,
I wonder.
But if you
I
kick a
wonder.
chicken, if Zelda's taught me anything, 1,000 more chickens will
right?
attack you.
It's true. Oh, Zelda.
That's a good game.
That's
That
a
is
fact.
a good game. Do you have a Nintendo?
I have the 64 and I have a Super Nintendo.
Oh.
I got a GameCube. I got a Wii. I mean, I'm at my dad's house,
Of
so
course.
we're.
Did you see, is it true that the Dreamcast 2, or is that a fake thing? That
I read
saw?
that. I
Is that-
actually read
is it a-
Dreamcast 2 is coming out.
It's a real thing. Okay, cool.
I'm on the PlayStation right now, though. Just
Have you seen the new one? The new one looks
Oh my gosh.
sexy.
I can't wait for that
Sexy.
to come. I'm waiting for the pre-orders. I wish, not the responsible thing, but I wish they would have released it for pre-orders back when I had a little bit more money.
I agree with you on that. Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
dude, it might look like you might be getting one.
I know. Well, if it turns around, if everything. But again, I feel bad. It's always funny hearing everybody's different stories because I'm very grateful for it working out for me. But there's people who Travis just barely getting, Easton not
just
getting.
got it.
Travis just got his.
And I didn't get everything. I'm still waiting on like
Still waiting.
$5,000.
I have a few friends who haven't gotten any yet, or a little bit. Some are still back paid a little bit. So it's crazy how we're at the end of this first round of stuff, and there's still so many people. Like you said, Travis, he called, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we just haven't got to your letter yet."
Yeah, they made
it's
me
in a
verify
room.
my
Do they
ID.
go by last name? Because
I don't know. Mine starts with a
C.
fucking C.
Yeah, right?
No, this is literally what was happening because I believe they only have like 5 people on staff at all times for COVID, right? Which
brother.
is, I mean, those poor fucks. I can't even imagine. So I was as nice as this fucking dude as I could have been, like as nice to him as I can, considering they haven't paid me fucking anything since March, which is a long time to have no money.
Has a long time to not.
Yeah, have zero. Yeah, it really fucking sucked. But they made me verify my identity in May. They were like, hey, you have to verify your identity before we can send you anything. So I did that. I sent 4 different forms of identification via the mail. And then when I finally got a hold of them a week ago, they were like, oh, we haven't got to your letter yet. I was like, bitch, I sent it 2 months ago. Open it!
What are you doing?
Yeah. Are you guys always jerking off in your office? What?
I would love to like be a fly on the wall to just see them jerking it every day.
Yeah, every day.
Should we work? Nah.
Fuck these people.
They're just swimming in the checks.
Yeah, and now what they've done, apparently, because the guy that I called was talking from home. So it's like all the people that have answered the phones are just at home, answering phone calls and getting yelled at.
Ah. Ew.
Yeah, I was one of 100,000 people that didn't get their shit on time. Wow. Yeah. They chose 100,000 random people to randomly verify their identities.
In the grand scheme of LA, that's like so minuscule.
It's not enough.
100,000.
It's not a lot, but that's
what
a
I
lot
was
of
gonna
fucking
say.
people.
I was like, actually not bad.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
also,
like,
why me, bitch? What the fuck?
Yeah, what'd you do in a past life, dude?
No, dude.
Like what?
Send me my 1250, damn it.
dude, that was one thing. Yeah. Anyways,
Because you get. So you've just been living. No money?
No. Me?
Yeah.
Well, I play the stock market.
Oh, see, that's,
yeah.
there it is.
I've been
There
doing
it
the
is.
stock market since high school.
Oh, fudge.
And
not a bad thing to know.
yeah, and that's been good to me, actually. I invested in Alibaba a long time ago, which is China's Google. And
Oh, wow.
they're skyrocketing right now. I wonder why. Probably because they poisoned the entire world.
I can't imagine why China's killing it right now.
China's literally killing it right now.
Dude, China threatened embargoes on UK because they banned Huawei phones.
Yeah.
Because Huawei phones on 5G network would have the capability to hack anything at any time.
Well.
Yeah. And because a government shouldn't own a phone company. That's the shadiest shit
Yeah.
I've ever
We
heard in
already
my
know
life.
you can tap us. We don't want to know that it's more legal now. Like,
Oh my gosh, I was describing this. So my dad had a generator put in, and I was describing to my buddy this. There's like this dark web Klansman website where it's like all ran by Klansmen, and a buddy sent it to me. My buddy Brennan Weeks, he's a African American comic, and he said, "You got to read this." And I was reading the articles, the titles out loud to a buddy, and I was using all the words in the articles just so my friend could hear how ridiculous they were. And I didn't know there was an African-American worker about 10 feet behind me in the bushes installing the generator.
Oh, no.
bushes.
And I turned around and he just went, yeesh. I went, I had no idea you were there. He said, yeah, it's okay. I went, no, I don't talk like that. I'm reading a website. I swear to God, I'm reading a website. And then my buddy's like, dude, imagine if the government was listening to you right now. It's like, they probably are.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
probably are, yeah.
they probably are.
Well, especially as close as we are to Tijuana. That's what one of the things that Snowden said. Like, if we just happen to send a text that happens to bounce off a tower in Tijuana, you know what I mean? Or just, or even if they just say it does, they can read our text because it's technically on foreign soil. So if you're in Los Angeles, they can definitely read your shit.
Legally.
Wow.
Legally, yeah.
Damn.
Patriot.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt played him, right?
Yeah. He did
Snowden?
actually
Yeah.
really good with it.
Yeah,
I think
he's
he did
good.
good.
He's good.
Yeah,
He's
he was
good.
Yeah, Third Rock from the Sun was great.
Dude, nice reference.
I love Third
Yeah,
Rock.
Third Rock.
Wasn't what's his name? French something? French Stewart.
Stewart?
French
Yeah.
Stewart, bro.
I met him when I first moved out here at Second City. 'Cause He
Nice.
was performing and I worked there, and he was just as weird as you would think.
Oh, and
he
John
was.
Lithgow.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just
Yep.
the
Oh.
best. Oh, man. And Dexter never got any
No.
better after Trinity Killer.
Oh, dude, I was about to bring that up. I'm so glad you did. That was that was
Oh,
the
my
best
God.
killer season with John Lithgow.
Yeah, the Trinity Killer.
Oh.
Start to finish, the best surprise ending. It
Yep.
was incredible.
So if you haven't seen it, surprise!
And by the way, if you have watched on past the Trinity Killer episode or the season, you realize the next season, the killer's name, I believe, is Travis. Oh no, that's the season after
That's season after.
the rape girl.
Gotcha.
I hate to call her that, but that's what she was.
That's what
The season after that, the killer's name is Travis, and for some reason, if your name is Travis in a TV show, they have to say Travis 50,000 times.
Travis, so then
Yeah, so they go,
everybody during
Travis,
that time,
stop killing that man. Travis, stop murdering. I'm like, shh, stop saying my name.
Please stop saying
Good name though.
Thank you.
It's a strong name.
strong. Yeah.
I had a guy from Texas when I worked logistics. He was from where the fuck is the Alamo? San Antonio.
Yeah.
There it is. He calls me and he goes, "What the hell's a Yank in Ohio doing with a good Southern name like Travis?" I was like, I don't know.
Yank.
He called me a Yank. Yeah. I was like, bro, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like you insulted him.
Yeah.
How dare
Colonel
you?
William Travis, you're disrespecting his name, you Yankee bitch.
Why would you do that?
Was he a slave owner?
I mean, William Travis?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, he was a general.
Comes with
And-
the territory.
And yeah, it
Territory.
does. It comes with a position.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
if we've learned anything
yeah.
from history,
No, you've ranked up to general, and now you get
here you go.
a person.
There you go.
Congratulations, you own him.
Yeah. So my buddy is trying to adopt a kid, and you
wow.
and
That was
I
rough.
just found
How's
out.
this transition going to go?
Well, for the slavery,
I would
kid.
give-
Because you own them.
For the slavery, you have to buy the kid.
Yeah, you have to buy
Yeah.
them.
What the hell? Like, what happens if you don't
Yeah, I
buy
don't
the
think
kid?
I don't think it's cheap.
No, he said it was like 25,000. I said the kid
Yeah.
better make it big if you're
Yeah.
gonna drop 25K on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like at that point, just go on vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll try.
Get a dog.
I won't
Like,
pull out. I'm gonna try.
yeah. Play the stock market and don't pull out.
Yeah. What?
Dude, I wonder how much it is to to do like a test tube thing. It can't be.
Really
I
expensive.
don't
pretty
think it's
expen-
probably
it's
even
really-
that much.
But it's
Well,
up there.
actually, yeah,
It's
you're
actually
right, 'cause
pretty
it
up
has
there.
to-
The
Yeah.
turkey baster baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did that in The Return of Chucky. Remember, he jerks it into a turkey
that's-
baster and then
Yeah.
squirts it into Jennifer Tilly.
Wow.
Great idea too.
Or you
know?
put it into the donuts like they did in Van Wilder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
I meant to do that to someone.
I know we always talked about it.
But yeah, I've been
Jizz in someone's donut.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
It just
Well, they're
We were
Clement
kids.
or what are they called? The
Cream pies.
or no, they're
I mean, yeah.
Long John, whatever. The
Long Johns.
Long John,
Those.
The
You mean eclairs?
Yeah, no, Claire.
Mini yeah, the
Claire.
Claire.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Now I'm going to be thinking of your spunk every time I
Yeah, I
eat
know.
an eclair, and
There
it's
you
going to
go.
be good.
By the way, you're rolling the dice putting your dick in an eclair, by the way. Especially, it's like, how recently did it come out of the oven, you know?
True.
You're
But
rolling
no,
the dice
that's what the
fucking putting
turkey
your dick in a
baster's
Claire.
for. That's what the
Say.
turkey baster's for.
Also, if it could fit into an eclair and then someone can tell you, can't tell
Tell
you
that
fucked
you fucked
it,
it. Yeah, there's.
you might have a small penis.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you're not a redneck, but you might have a small penis.
Yeah, but that,
And you might be a redneck. Who
You
knows?
might be a redneck.
Yeah.
I just fucked a whole 12-pack of Krispy Kreme.
Just so I could get Cleveland over there with my joke.
I couldn't tell which was glazed and what was my glazing.
I mean, if someone's glaze tasted like Krispy Kreme glaze,
I know. I better say, I was
Then
like,
you're like, wow, I've been missing out this whole time.
Yeah,
And I get it. I
ge-
get it.
I think
I
if that
get
was the
it.
case, I feel like more men would eat their own semen.
I feel, but who knows? Like nobody does. That's the thing. It does taste nasty, I'm guessing. But I'm saying, what if it did?
I've heard it tastes
and you
like
just
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh,
Salty?
Yeah.
terrible.
Salty? Is
I
that what you're
retain.
saying?
Look at me. I
I feel like-
retain
I feel like
calories.
Play-Doh's salty.
Yeah.
Huh. But then when they're like,
Every
oh, you
fluid
taste
that
really
comes-
good. When someone's like, oh, you taste good. What does that mean? Like,
oh, you've been
someone
eating
likes
fruit.
like, oh, sweet.
Well, every fluid that comes out of you is salty.
True.
that's true.
That is true.
Yeah, every one.
But what's the difference between? I wish we could have people.
I put salt
Like
on
us
on
four guys
fruit.
talking about what it
Put
tastes
salt
like.
on fruit.
I put salt on fruit sometimes.
Yeah.
like a
No,
watermelon,
watermelon?
with salt.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
a little tahini.
Yeah.
Oh, tahini. I have that
Well,
in
if your
my
semen
cupboard.
tasted like a salty watermelon, you're in good business.
Oh, dude, I'll give me some of that.
My
Just
lord.
Let me just get it off your lip. You know,
Yeah.
just-
Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't get these tonsils removed for nothing. I'm trying to get my throat shot out.
I'm glad I did have my. Did any of you guys have your tonsils? Easton, you just said you don't.
No, I have them. It
You
was, I
have
was
them?
just committing to the bit.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Are you guys? Do
I still have mine.
you still have yours, Pepper?
Yeah, got
Oh, wow.
him.
Am I the only tonsil-free boy?
Oh, your tonsil. I have my. I still have mine. They've told me because of all my crappiness that I should get them out, just like with my DVA.
You should have deepened your
septum.
voice too.
Yeah, and so. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean,
What-
it's
what-
the only
Didn't you have
non-tonsil
something
person.
removed though, Garon?
What?
Didn't you get your appendix out? No.
I've had my appendix out, but no, I think,
Yeah.
and I could be wrong. My stepdad had his tonsils taken out, but they grew back. I
They
think.
can if you
and
don't.
he
let
had to have them out
yeah.
again. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That happened to my grandma.
Why?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, because back in the day,
More
they used to
popsicles.
cut them out. Like literally just, snip and then they'd sew it shut, right? But now they burn.
Open up.
But now they laser burn them out of you,
Oh.
which is pretty heavy.
But you're
metal.
knocked out and not just.
Yeah, no, they don't just reach into your mouth and be like, "Hold still, pussy."
Well, I know. Yeah, I mean, like, but back in the day, because I'm over here gagging off of a COVID test, putting a
back in the
popsicle
day,
down my throat.
they had to. I mean, if you cut anything out of you. Oh, by the way, I had a gallstone when I was 16. Like a stone in my gallbladder, right?
Yeah.
It was a horrific pain. And they took out my gallbladder. But when I came to, they said they also took out my appendix. I didn't find out later that they're nowhere
That's
near
not
each
allowed
other.
to do.
They
You
did.
shouldn't do that.
They did that.
We were digging.
Yeah, that's what they said. They were like, well, why were they? We were in there. We went ahead and took out your appendix. So I was like, what?
You have a perfect appendix.
Yeah.
This is gonna go for big money.
Yeah.
I'm assuming my mom signed off on that shit, but
Probably like anything in there. Like, yeah, we just found some extra stuff. Wait, nowhere near
you just
each
got
other.
some nonsense in there. Do you got a totem pole behind you, Pepper?
Yeah, check it out.
Wow. Dude, every
I also
time he's got
this
a different
bug right
thing.
here that's really making me nervous. Here, let me see if I can get you guys to see this.
I like that patio furniture.
Isn't that nice?
What is
Oh,
this?
look at that bug.
Can you see that thing?
Where?
And it like creeped up on me, so I'm like, now I'm just
Get
like
closer.
keeping an eye on it. You know?
I don't know if it's as big as we can't see it. as
I can't
big.
see it.
like
Get
this.
closer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does it fly?
There.
Doing my wiener size.
It's a what are they calling it?
That don't scare
A
nobody.
chigger. Have you ever heard of a fucking
Yeah, I
chigger,
guess-
Travis?
I have, yeah.
Oh.
I used to get those all the
I
time.
never heard of one until now.
Do you have them?
Did you just name it?
Yeah,
And
That's what that is. That's what that is.
I asked him. I was like, "What the fuck are you?" I'm a chigger.
No, chiggers are tiny little bugs.
No, then okay, then I don't know what the fuck this
The
is.
chiggers
but
are little bugs that get in your skin. They usually.
Oh.
They
I thought those were ticks.
well, that's one too. That is also one.
There's too many bugs out here, dude. I'm getting eaten alive right now on this. Like,
You need
I was gonna
citronella.
ask you how much time we had left, so I
You
could go grab
city
some
slick
fucking
and
hog.
fox. Why does no one ever heard of a citronella candle?
I
Light
have.
it up.
I just
I know
don't.
you have. Buddy.
Me and
Oh, actually, I got one right here.
Light
I'll
it,
do
bitch.
Me
Oh,
and
shit, hang on, give me one second.
Leon
Yeah,
get
what are you
beaten up.
doing?
Leon has racist mosquitoes.
if you have
He's
if
got-
you have fabric softener sheets like Tide bounce sheets,
Oh,
rub,
really?
Literally
rub
right
those
there.
on you, and
There
that'll
you
get
go.
them
Dude,
coming
you
because
have
they
the
love
best
it.
kind.
Yeah.
Dude, if you find them for sale out there,
Well, dude,
bring them
that's
to
for
West
me, then.
Virginia and I'll buy them off you because those things are the best citronellas on the planet. They look like cartoon bombs.
Yeah, no, that's what it looks like. You're right.
It looks like a cartoon bomb. You know the signs they have in airports that say no bombs? And they just look like cartoon bomb?
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Oh. Oh, on the actual that little
Yeah.
thing where it's like.
It's
no
funny they
fun.
have to have signs saying no bombs. You know,
And, how fucking
Some-
stupid.
like anyone
people are
bringing a
stupid,
bomb in
yeah.
is like, oh fuck, I probably should have left this. You know what I mean?
Well,
Dang
the-
it.
yeah, the fact they still make people take their shoes off, even
Yeah.
though they have a giant X-ray machine, is still the most upsetting shit to me in the entire world. I'm like, let me go through with all of my possessions,
Yeah.
and then you just scan me.
I realize that for like some airports are easier than others. Minnesota's that way where they stick to every rule to even like taking out all your food items before you go through the x-ray. Like you have to have all food, not just water. Of course you can't bring that through, but like everything. I'm like, and then one
Dude.
time I went through, forgot my Nintendo Switch I had my iPad, my laptop, all this, but I forgot my Switch was in my bag. Goes through the thing. The guy comes over and he's like, what the heck is this? Opens up my bag, tears everything out, takes the Switch out, pretty much, and then throws it in the thing and puts it back through. And then he's like, all right, cool, you're good to go. I'm like,
What a dick.
what a
What
fuck.
the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
I was
Like, who the
like-
fuck are you,
I was like,
TSA?
Yeah,
What
you
the fuck?
fuck.
I'm
I
a
was so
government
pissed. I
agent.
was so
Like,
pissed.
you're not.
My favorite
No,
are
you're
the
not.
people
You're-
who
You're an
don't
employee,
know.
bro.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
You don't know?
The people who don't know the rules, where they're like, "Sir, remove your belt." He's like, "Huh?
Why?
I've never been on a plane.
Yeah. Have you not seen any movie?
Any movie.
Anything? You gotta get
Yeah.
fucking naked when you go through.
Yeah, that's the joke is that strip search and everything.
They have found though that it has a, I think something crazy like 73% or even higher fail rate. So in other words, they send through people to test it to see if they can sneak a bomb on, basically. That are like
jeez.
hired by the federal government
Yeah.
and the TSA. And,
Secret shopper for
yeah.
TSA.
And then like 75% get through.
What?
So the security
Wow.
is
That's
doing
horrifying.
nothing but
That's-
annoying the fuck out
Yeah,
of
right?
people.
It's just like, come on. Oh.
You want to know a pro tip to get water through? Just freeze your water bottle because ice is a solid and not a liquid. So when they say no water, all you do is open the cap and dump out whatever's melted into the trash can. And you say, ice is a solid, not a liquid. Go back to school, idiot. And then you walk through,
you
and
sure-
then
are
they
you
fuck
sure
you
that
up
works?
on the other end.
Does that work?
This guy that I met on a flight to Utah, he introduced himself. He said, "Hi, I'm Rock. That was his name." He said, "Hi, I'm Rock. I'm highly autistic and I like to talk." And I went, "Fuck, I would get
Sat
stuck
next
next
to
to
you?
this guy." Yeah.
Oh.
And I noticed he had a frozen water bottle. I said, "Where'd you get that from?" He said, "Well, ice is a solid." And I told them that, and they said, "Okay."
Do you think the autistic part helped?
Wow.
Oh, definitely. He showed his autism card.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not even gonna.
I don't think this autistic kid's gonna blow the point out.
Speaking of just shit going down, kind of, and bombs and whatnot, that shit that went down in Beirut.
Holy shit.
Like,
Lebanon, yeah.
what are you guys' thoughts on that?
I
I mean,
think you
'cause
shouldn't keep your
Go ahead.
explosive ammonium nitrate next to the fireworks.
That's what I'm
factory.
saying, dude.
I thought it was Harley Quinn.
Oh, man.
right?
What was that movie called? Birds of Paradise?
Yeah,
Birds
Birds
of
of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Harley Quinn, true story based
Yeah.
on a real story, lifelong dot period, that longest intro name ever.
I don't remember her having a hyena in the comic books.
No,
Because she did not.
she did.
Okay, that was just a director's choice of, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who they
Hyena.
got working at DC, but they are incompetent because they make some really weird choices.
Yeah, it was a hard one to finish. That one.
Who
was.
keeps casting Jared Leto?
Was it bad?
Oh my gosh.
It was really bad. I couldn't
Uh,
barely get
I would never
through
watch
it.
it either.
And I haven't watched it, and it just was not.
Was
yeah.
Birds of Prey okay though? I couldn't watch it after what they did to the Joker, and I know Joker wasn't in it, but
Here's the thing, and it's not good. It's not good at all. I can see how a lot of people, and I don't want to seem wrong or this, but a lot of girls who like it because it's a female lead and it's empowering and that. But take that out of it. It's a horrible movie.
yeah. Also,
it's
the
just a horrible movie.
they wanted to show that all of them could do their own stunts, and there's this one like I've watched the clip of it. It's a one shot where they're all fighting, and none of them, other than Margot Robbie, none of them have any. They can't do it.
No,
like
yeah,
they're literally going like that,
Yeah.
and like barely punching, and then the stuntmen are doing their best job and doing fucking
Yeah.
flips and shit, and it's just like it looks like you barely touched that guy.
Yeah.
I think I read something. They're doing another remake of an all-female cast, which I'm all for. Was it Saving Private Ryan? They're doing some.
What?
It probably
never
wasn't
been a-
Saving
I was about to
Private
say, I was like,
Ryan.
that's never been a thing.
They're doing a movie with another all-female cast, kind of like they did with Ghostbusters.
Let's see.
What was it? Travis, you got the web up.
Yeah, let me see.
Beautiful.
I can pull.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think you are right. I think it's Ghostbusters.
Oh, they're not doing another Ghostbusters.
They're doing.
are
Oh,
No, is it another one? They can't be.
oh,
doing
they
that.
already did that, huh?
Yeah.
they?
See, that's how much
Hemsworth
I don't
was in
care.
it.
If I find out, never mind. I'm not even
The
saying
well,
Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what it is.
A reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, with all chicks.
Oh, that's right. I did hear that, and that.
Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
even
Katie just
Katie's
walked in.
face is like,
Oh, fuck.
no.
They're doing an all-female. Yeah, check this out, Katie.
What? Look at-
All-female reboot of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
that's crazy. Even the females don't like it.
Fast forward with Ghostbusters.
It's okay. It's okay.
They
So upset.
Unless it's about those two pirate bitches who pretended to be pregnant to not get hanged, I don't want to watch it.
It's definitely,
Definitely not
gonna be
about that.
But what
Yeah,
a
and
nice
they're probably
spin-off.
going to be like all
Oh my God,
sexy
TV
and
show.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're killing people
Which is just
who didn't
totally
even know they were
not a
pilot.
pirate.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
They're not.
that's one good thing about like the first movie is just everybody was like nasty. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
Like Orlando Bloom and the chick were like, you know, the hottest ones in the movie. Other than that, even even fucking Johnny Depp was fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pirates. They don't shower
Yeah.
and they're on the
But then
fucking
they're gonna
sea.
be all
They got
dolled up. You know,
schmegma,
they're gonna
it's
be
the
like
whole
those.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know, like a Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
Like,
we
a-
all
like
still
a
have our
pirate version of
foreskin.
Tomb Raider.
That's dumb as fuck, bro.
They're the
can't do
writers of this is another. It has nothing to do with an all-woman cast. It's the opposite, probably. It's the writers of Goodfellas and Sopranos
Uh-huh.
are writing a new mafia series.
Is it all female?
All female.
No, that's what I
Oh.
said.
All
I was like,
female
it has
mafia?
nothing
I
to
was,
do with all
about,
female.
I was about to kick you guys out of my house to cry. I'm so
no,
happy. It's
that's what I
not-
said. It's just we
Because
were just
why would
talking
you
about
do
it.
that?
What? What is that?
I bet you could make a dope movie about mafia wives, the shit they got to deal with and stuff,
dude.
and like from the perspective of
Really?
their wives.
You think that'd be interesting?
No, from the perspective,
Yeah, because like,
for
dude,
sure,
they'd
yeah.
be in the middle of doing something normal and innocuous, and all of a sudden their husband comes in and he's fucking bleeding and shit, and they gotta fucking stitch him up. Like, it could be potentially compelling, you know?
Yeah.
They had a TV show called Mob Wives, and it was a reality show about mob wives. And
Oh yeah.
you trash. They'd always say
You
that.
fucking and also those bitches like fist fight and stuff.
Oh,
like,
they
it could probably
they
be
were
compelling.
dudes.
Let's get real.
You could probably make a compelling movie about some like hard-nosed fucking Italian mob wives. You know, you could probably do that, but don't make things up. Don't be like, but what if the world was all ran by women and they were the mafia, and then the husband stayed at home and cooked? Like, well, that never happened.
That's not how the mob works.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't. It sounds like that's the way the world's going, anyways. And you know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad trade.
Well, I'll
You know what
stay
I
at
mean? Just
home
like,
and do all
okay,
that free
you guys are
cocaine
getting all the
that
roles,
my
making
wife
all the money.
sells.
Can we-
All the cocaine.
Yeah, man, I'll be the lady that was sitting in the Goodfellas room, you know, just balling all the cocaine out.
Oh yeah.
Not working, not really,
great.
not giving a shit
Not
about
paying
anything.
for shit.
I'll be that piece of shit. That's fine. And then a lady walks in, hands me more cocaine and money, and then leaves.
Yeah. Wow. Did you watch
Perfect.
Peaky Blinders?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude.
yeah. I got a hard on for Tom Hardy, so anything he's in, I'm like,
Alright.
it looks like I got a
Yep.
whole evening planned out.
Yep. Mhm.
I agree with your Tom Hardy boner.
Oh my gosh, that
Did you
guy.
see that, Easton? Did you see that movie? I can't remember what it's called, but he played the twin, and they were like mobsters.
Legend.
In
Yeah,
London.
yeah.
Legend.
I love the kid,
Legend.
the
Yeah,
gay
that's right,
brother.
Legend.
It's so funny.
It's so good.
I prefer the company of boys.
He's all these big teeth like
That
this.
was so funny.
Yeah.
I'm Tom Hardy. Can someone hit the fucking subtitles, please?
No.
Tom Hardy's on screen. I can't understand him, but he's hot.
It just reminded me of what were you saying during trivia about the ladies that reminded you had a good story about that show that you watched with the were they the fat women? Who was it?
1,000 pound
Oh no,
sisters.
I'm into them. They're hot.
Dude,
They're
they look like
Instagram influencers.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up.
the 1,000
Go
pound
ahead.
sisters.
Yeah, the 1,000 pounders. And the one she's like complaining. Do you watch the show, Travis?
I watched the pilot episode where they weighed in, and one was
Oh.
450, the other was 650.
The other one, so on their second weigh-in, was it the second episode they do their second weigh-in? The
Wow,
the,
that-
the big girl,
Wow, they're-
whose eyes are so heavy that she can't keep them
The
open.
600 pounder.
Yeah, the big one.
She looks like a Sharpay.
She probably smells like one too.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
It's like, dude, you have to try
Jesus.
to get there.
She
I
gained
know.
weight on her
gotta work
second
so
weigh-in,
hard.
and the doctors basically said, "Listen, you big fuck, you need to lose weight."
or you're gonna die.
Yeah, because if you don't care, I really don't care. I was like, oh, that's so true.
Yeah, that's harsh
I
too.
feel so-
well, I mean,
like-
you gotta do what you gotta do.
She's huge. They're huge.
They're
Dude,
fucking
huge.
enormous.
I can't believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Their faces look
Bro,
like
I'm
they're
pretty sure
photoshopped.
all four
and
of
how you
us-
pull their faces apart.
I think all four of us might weigh 1,000 pounds, and we're four full-grown men. Okay.
Do you think
This
they're
is
still
two.
virgins?
The
no,
one's married.
yeah.
The one's married, but the one girl's definitely she's sticking watermelons up that snatch to get off. That's for sure because she
Yeah,
is.
Dude, it'd take a
I don't know if
take a
that'll do the
drain
trick,
snake to
dude.
get. It'd take a while to. You'd have to get through a lot of not vagina before you got to.
It'd be a fucking journey for sure.
Not vagina.
Journey to the center of the vagina.
It would be. Do you have to put on one of those
It might
gloves?
take surgery to have sex, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Well, no, you'd have to put on one of those like gloves that go up to your shoulder that you use to help
Yeah,
birth cattle.
you need a flashlight to get out. You know, like one of those.
You'd have to go spelunking.
You would look like Danny DeVito in that one episode of It's Always Sunny
Oh,
when
yeah.
he emerges from the.
Oh yeah.
You're just covered in an unknown
Speaking
fluid.
of, I've been rewatching that. Started season 4 and then
Oh.
started just rewatching, which I didn't realize season 4 was in 08. It's still, when you're watching on Hulu, is still in the square format. It's not in widescreen. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, just to think that feels like it wasn't that long ago, but yet to know the difference between widescreen and the
08, baby. That's the year I graduated. When did
Yep.
you guys graduate?
08
oh wait,
College or high school?
High school.
high school.
11.
11. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Ooh, that's right.
Give
I
them
forget how young you are, but you look so mature.
Yeah, you're so
Yeah,
mature.
you don't look old or anything, but
No,
you do look
but
like a mature boy.
mature. We're different. We're yeah, we don't.
All three of you are also rocking great apocalypse beards as
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I want to see Easton. I haven't even seen him yet.
You'll see him after.
You'll see him
when
after
we
the
flip it.
podcast.
Oh, he can't even see me. Oh,
Yeah,
Where
No,
are
no,
you?
I can't see
for
him.
purposes of the video, Pepper just stares at me the whole time. My unbearded face.
And it's kind of weird when I edit it too, because I'm like, "Where's Travis?"
Oh yeah, I'm no one.
Or you'll be doing something and I'll react to what you're doing,
Oh yeah.
and it
Oh,
makes no
yeah,
sense on your guys' end, you know.
Oh yeah, and I'm like fucking waving at. Yeah, no. If you're watching the video at home, you've noticed that Pepper will randomly do a thing, and that's because I just give him hand signals randomly. Give him the finger from time to time.
That's funny.
Or Katie will come up behind me and just start fucking dry fucking me, and
Fuck yeah, that's what I
That's
want.
all
But
for
then when I
Pepper.
say it, no one else knows what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
we
know.
can't see. We have a giant
I
screen.
know. I think
in
I'm gonna
between
start
us and
putting
Travis.
me
nice
right
screen,
here.
by the way.
That's what. Well, soon I will be on camera because I'll be in West Virginia for the 62nd episode.
Yes, and then we'll be able to
Cousins and
do.
Sons.
We'll be-
63rd, actually. You're going to be there for Steve Simone on Saturday.
That's the 60th.
Oh,
though.
Steve's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
so,
why you
by the way,
messed
if
up
you're
the
watching
mouth.
this episode, you've already seen Steve Simone.
Yeah, so thank you for watching. Pepper.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I love you
we're,
so much,
we're
Pepper.
recording a lot this week.
As you should.
Yeah, so that when Travis leaves and has left now
Yeah.
at this point.
But then we're gonna have 2 solid weeks in West Virginia, all of us together, recording together again.
it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Is your sister gonna be a guest?
Yeah, I think she's going to come. I think so.
Yeah, she'd
I don't
be a
know why
guest.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
she's
she'll be-
got to be a guest.
she's got to be.
Yeah.
I just got to give her shit for looking so much like you, and it upsets
Dude,
me. You know?
what if we brought Skylar too? What do you guys think about that?
Who's? Oh yeah, Skylar's a good guy. You bring the
Skylar's been on the
Shrooms.
podcast, dude.
You know,
Like
Skylar.
way
Oh,
back
yeah,
when.
yeah.
You know, Skylar.
Like
he came
episode
out
14
here
or something.
that time to visit. Oh yeah, he did stand up. We had
Yeah.
him do stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's right.
fine.
That whole area.
Sort of had an attitude about it, but
What?
I said he sort of had an attitude about
Was
it.
he not very good at it?
No, he was actually good. But
No, he was
that's why
actually-
he
he
had
was way
an
better
attitude
than
about it.
That's not hard.
Not
You
hard.
guys are funny. Don't do that.
We can be.
We're
I think
getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
I'm getting okay with the bomb. You know, I'm getting okay with the going up on stage, working things out, rather than going up on stage and shitting my pants. You know,
Yeah.
there's that. Are you going anywhere? Are you doing any mics in your?
Uh,
Is anything? I know nothing's open,
so-
but are you doing Zooms?
Oh my gosh, I was doing a Zoom show the other night, and they sold tickets for it, and I was like, no one's gonna fucking buy tickets, and 68 people bought tickets. I was
Wow.
like, what
Shit.
idiots?
Was this
what
the That Fan
idiots?
show?
And no, it wasn't. It was a club show that rhymes with clappers, and I Paul Moomjean, who's the head of Flappers University, I adore him. I love him to death.
I love Moomjean, too.
Yeah, he's a
Good
great
guy.
guy. He put me on the show, and during my set, I was the second to last guy. The headliner was some guy from New York who I'd never heard of, but was very funny. I was before him, and there's 68 people, and everyone's camera is off, and everyone is muted. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is just, I
Yeah.
want to swallow a
Like,
blade.
am I doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm doing a joke, right? Well, I think I am. And my dad walks into the computer room and he looks at me and goes, what the fuck are you doing? I said, oh, I'm actually doing a show right now. And he pops his head into the screen and he looks and he says, no one's laughing. I said, yeah, well, they're all muted. And this is all during my set. And he went, I'll tell you why they're muted. You're sucking. And he leaves the room. He leaves the room, and
That's
some guy
hilarious.
unmutes himself and goes, who was that? That was funny. I said, no, fuck you. You don't get to come into the show now. You stay muted for the rest of my set, you son of a bitch.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's
It's
my
yeah.
Zoom thing. I actually did a show, a social distance show at El Cid in
Yeah, I've
Silver
heard
Lake
they've been
the other
doing
day.
that. Yeah, yeah.
I did that, and that was great. Great show, good turnout, good crowd. I was if you'd call it the headliner, I was the last one up, but I had 12 minutes as opposed to everyone
I'd call
else's 8. And right when I was going up on stage, a bachelorette party showed up, and like I haven't seen a
wow.
woman in a while besides my girlfriend. And I was like,
Ooh.
like, oh, ladies, and they did not like me, but
That's a shame.
Welcome.
I went after them the whole time. I said, "Why are you guys sitting behind me when you should be sitting up here with the rest of it?" It was just a good time. It was a great show. And then I found out they got shut down right after the show.
That sounds to be the process of a lot.
Oh, is LSAT shut down now?
Yeah, I heard they got shut down. I've been doing I'm getting booked privately through Cooley. If you guys have heard of Cooley,
No.
I teach on there.
That sounds
That's
dirty
you know
as
what I
fuck.
should say. That's part of my income. I teach writing on there.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And sometimes the people will say, "Will you do a private thing for my wife's father-in-law?" Or I guess my dad.
Yeah.
My father and his family and all of us. And then I do like a little private thing. And they always offer to pay me. I'm like, "No, it's okay. I don't need it." But really, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I do about 45 minutes for them because I talk to them a lot of the time. Where
Yeah,
because it's like I don't know who these people are, so I FaceTime them, and it's weird, but it's funny how they're.
Yeah. Coolly.
I'm not a good Zoom comic guy because, as you guys know, I have to move and I have to scream.
It's not. I
don't like it.
I don't like. I've did it a few, and it's. You have too much room for error. With like, I'm not funny enough as it is, let alone for lag.
I like
let
to
alone
ride
for,
the wave too
yeah.
in the room.
Oh yeah, okay, they're enjoying this type of humor. Let's
Yeah.
really,
Yep.
let's go after it.
And when you don't
now.
hear anything, it's like I might as well just scream at my wall. Such a nightmare.
That's all it is. I could just put a superimposed photo of a screenshot of a Zoom on my wall, and it'd be the same thing.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, they were like, "Well, you should be doing as many Zoom shows as you can because that's the new normal."
No.
And I'm like, I don't care though, because
I refuse.
Yeah.
And don't do. I would just don't want to do stand up anymore.
If you
that's how
slide
it
me a
is.
couple bucks, yeah.
If
I
you
mean,
pay me, yes.
If you pay me, then I'm like, okay, I get that.
Okay,
at that
true.
point.
I dance for the money.
Yeah.
I'm the monkey that dances for
Oh,
the
We're
money.
yeah.
we're all prostitutes.
100%.
Yeah.
That's not the future of stand-up. People can eat my ass. Eventually, things will be normal. And then all the people that were good at Zoom shows are going to get in front of crowds and realize they have too much social anxiety to fucking actually do stand-up. And then we will reign supreme.
So Eric Escobar, if you guys know Eric Escobar,
I don't actually.
he hosts the Mike Brothers down in Gardena, and he won best open mic and best open mic host after Travis was snubbed of the award. But
in Gardena?
I think because it's a free mic, that's why people voted for it. But it's in Gardena, and they've been running their mic still every Wednesday. He's just doing it on a patio, and he's being very safe about it. If you don't have a mask, he won't let you go up.
That's
and
good.
then he sanitizes the mic after
Nice.
everyone goes up. And you get like 10 minutes.
Wow.
And there's
free?
tacos, dollar tacos.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta hit you up. We gotta go.
You
see
guys
these
come-
mics.
I'm
We
there
gotta
every
come to-
Wednesday.
I gotta come to those mics because that's another one. And then there's one that Dylan Sullivan's on doing a Zoom show tonight. But did you hear of the Kawachunga mic or something like that?
Yeah.
It's Ninja Turtles related.
Yeah,
Steel.
Tim Limbrick's one of the guys for that.
Yeah, you go there and there's pizza. I mean, they don't have it now, of course, but before this, it was like pizza. You took a photo and it looked like a Ninja Turtle style photo, and it was an open mic, or it was like
It was
a
a show.
It was
a
an
book
actual show,
It
right?
was a good
yeah, it was
show
a book
too.
show.
Very good show.
So yeah, I was just seeing all these different ones. Like I saw the beach. There's a beach mic that people are doing. There's different ones. I gotta hit you up now that it's just gonna be me. Everybody's leaving and everybody has left.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, man.
I'll hit you up for sure. I'll fit you up. Anything else you want to say, Steele, with this last few seconds of love and solitude?
Dude, nothing.
Your
Other
hair-
than
your hair
Easton
looks
Gage,
nice.
I fucking love you, dude. And
I miss you, man.
He can't wait to
I
see
miss
your
you.
face once we cut, so he can actually see what you look like.
Is your
I
hair
can't wait to
cut?
see you in T minus 10 seconds.
Right?
It's
When
gonna
we-
look great.
It's
dude.
gonna look great.
Yeah.
Well, everybody,
I want you guys naked.
Take
get
your
naked.
dick out.
Take it out. Take your dick out as we cut.
Private.
All right, guys. Remember, don't talk about it.
Yeah, buddy.
Peace.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. Please hit that subscribe button. Go follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
And remember, if you want to go the extra mile, you can also support us over on Patreon, where in the future we'll be able to get unreleased content and content that nobody else can see. And remember, guys, don't talk about it, be about it. Peace.